I'm khoirunnisa from PBI C. The city of the future. What will city life be like in the future? Some people think that life in the cities is going to be horrible. They predict that cities will become more and more crowded. As the number of people increases, there will be less space for each person. This overcrowding will cause other problems like more crime, dirtier streets, and worse problems with traffic than we have now. How will people find enough drinking water, energy such as gas and electricity, and housing? Because life will be hard, people who live in cities will worry more and they may become sick. For this reason, some say that nobody will want to live in urban areas. How can we solve such problems as overcrowding, crime, and traffic? In some cities, thousands of people are already sleeping in the streets because there is so little suitable housing and because rents are so high. The crime rate isn't going down. Instead, it is increasing so fast that many people are afraid to go out at night. Traffic is also getting worse, more and more often. Traffic jams are so bad that cars don't move at all for several blocks. These urban problems have been worsening, not getting better, so many people see no hope for the future of the city. Los Angeles, California, for instance, has no subway system, and the buses are slow. Instead, more commuters drive many miles from their homes to work. Many of these drivers spend several hours each day on busy freeways. New York, by contrast, has a mass transit system, buses, commuter trains, and subways. Because the public transportation is crowded and dirty, however, many people drive private cars and the traffic jams are worse than in Los Angeles. A typical driver complains, "I was driving home, but in 45 minutes I moved only 2 blocks. Finally, I turned off the engine and just stand there." A lot of people left their cars where they were in the middle of the street and went into a bar for a few beers. On the other hand, some cities have clean, fast, and pleasant public transportation systems. In Paris, France, and Toronto, Canada, for example, anyone can use mass transit to move quickly from one part of the city to another, getting which 5 selection possible soon. Some cities planners believe that each city is unique, in other words, that because of cultural differences, one city cannot copy a solution to a special problem from another, but others feel that cities can learn from one another. Not all people believe in a horrible prediction for cities of the future. Instead, they feel that they can solve present urban problems and prevent future ones. The disadvantages of any modern city are not unique to that city. That is, cities all over the world have to solve the problem of traffic jams, crime, housing, energy, drinking water, and overcrowding. Yet many cities have one answer to one or more of these difficulties. Some European cities such as Stockholm, Sweden, or London and England. So the text tell us about prediction that is in the future, cities is going to be horrible, overcrowded, and there will be less space for each person. And this overcrowding causes another problem like more crime and worse traffic. There are often several rush hours traffic jams, such as morning and in the afternoon, like in our cities, Palembang and Jakarta. According to the text, because crime is increasing, many people fear to going out at night. in some cities due to safety corners, and many people commit crimes to make a living, such as stealing, which is a crime forbidden by religion. And there is so many tradition about what it looks like cities in the future. But if we still doing bad habit, bad thing, and corrupt everywhere, I think cities in the future getting worse than the prediction.